I was on this mountain with all the soldiers awaiting order.
You know Marley, Tosh, Gregory, but the real 70s magic hit off the charts. 10 deep-cut albums that shaped roots, dub, and dancehall before the world caught on. If you can name even 3 before I do, you're a certified reggae scholar. Let's test that starting at number 10. If you want the pure sound of mid-70s roots, devotional, unfiltered, and determined, start here. Norman and Ralston Grant lead with tight harmonies and lyrics that speak straight to faith and daily struggle. The mix is rough in the best way. Hand-played bass and drums that press forward like a heartbeat, guitars that chop steady, and chants that feel like a call and response on a hillside in the evening. What makes it underrated? It never had a big international push, but the spirit is massive. Why it matters? It captures the moment before roots went global, church pew conviction, yard-style energy. Question, when you think of spiritual roots, which album left the deepest mark on you?
Now sit up on the seat of the sky, but it's the light within the law.
Prince Far didn't just chat, he declared. His thunder voice lifts scripture like prophecy over heavy, unhurried rhythms. The pace forces you to listen, no gimmicks.
His leaf also shall not wither, but whatsoever I do it shall prosper.
Just a deep drum bed, molten bass lines, and Far Eye's baritone turning psalms into street wisdom. Why it matters? It stretches what vocals could be in reggae. Less singing, more ancient to the future chant, laying a path for conscious DJs and spoken word styles that followed.
By the rivers of water that bringeth forth fruit in due season.
Question, do you prefer singers or chanters in 70s reggae, and why? Cool, sly, and deceptively tough, Linville sings with a relaxed edge, but the band underneath is steel. Drums snapping like a gate, bass rolling like a wave. You can hear a singer who would become a producer's producer, sharpening his ear for rhythms that work in the street and in the dance. Why it matters, it's a blueprint for late 70s cool. Roots consciousness with a modern studio-tight feel that hints at dancehall's clean lines to come. Question, if you could only keep one late 70s singers album, this or a Dennis Brown title, what's your pick?
As you wish them to do to you. 'Cause love.
3 voices, Ansel Cridlin, Danny Clark, Winston Watson, braid together like family. The harmonies are butter smooth, but the lyrics cut sharp. Dignity, survival, and quiet defiance.
Look what you're fighting for.
The grooves feel weightless even when the message is heavy. Why it matters. It's a masterclass in trio harmony at a time when big names dominated the airwaves. This album proves sweetness can carry a serious load.
If you lose, you can't survive.
Question, harmony trios, who's your top tier? The Meditations, the Mighty Diamonds, or the Heptones?
I completely. What he said to what?
Everyone quotes 2/7's clash. Here's the follow-through, urgent, militant, and melodic. Joseph Hill's tenor sounds like a lighthouse, steady, bright, warning of rocks ahead.
The voice of the Most High.
The band locks into those one-drop patterns that make you nod before your mind even clocks the lyric. Why it matters. It shows culture weren't a one-album miracle. The themes deepen, the delivery hardens, and the songwriting stays tight.
And I know, yes I know.
Proof of a group in full command. Question, what's the most slept-on culture track not on 2/7's Clash?
So, every
This album doesn't chase you, it stands there solid as limestone and lets you come to it. Albert Griffith's voice, the band's unshakable timing, and melodies that sound carved rather than written. Every tune has bones. Why It Matters. It's a perfect doorway into the Gladiators' scripture-plain lyrics, rock-firm rhythm section, and choruses that live in your head for days. Question, be honest, are you Team Gladiators or Team Wailing Souls for late 70s roots? A cult classic built from earlier singles, stitched into a wild living document. You get the full map, JA Studios, dub scientists, and a DJ who flips the everyday into theater. UK punk audiences helped crown this one. Proof Reggae's edge cuts across scenes. Why It Matters. It's a time capsule of the DJ era and a celebration of version culture, joyfully raw, proudly odd. Question, which DJ LP from the 70s hits you hardest? This, a big youth title, or a U-Roy set?
War, we knew not when this war would end, but
A poet with a microscope, the songs Question, Poke, and Testify, riding deep, meditative rhythms that feel like a long breath. When the horns enter, they don't decorate, they underline.
war, 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 war.
The writing sees through the surface of things, politics, education, identity. Why It Matters. It's the thoughtful corner of 70s roots. Intellectual without losing the pulse, spiritual without preaching down. Question, what lyricist in reggae makes you hit rewind for the words as much as the rhythm?
My skin, my blood.
Dark, cinematic, a concept record before concept was common in reggae. Hudson paints in shadows, bass like nightfall, guitars like distant lights.
That's up the black wings of my mother.
Vocals that half sing, half murmur. It's not built for the dance, it's built for the after. Why It Matters. It stretched the frame. Art house reggae that influenced producers and listeners who wanted mood, narrative, and risk.
Black wings of my mother.
Question, do you consider this outsider reggae or just reggae ahead of its time?
All right, CEtrends fam, let's keep it real. We're pouring our hearts into bringing you the best celebrity news and music deep dives. What? Check it. A massive 98% of you aren't subscribed yet. Subscribing is how you can truly support us, helping us grow and create even better content. If you're vibing with what we do, take a sec to hit that subscribe button. It's free and makes a huge difference. Plus, ring that notification bell so you never miss out. Let's flip that 98% and build this CEtrends family together. Your support is everything.
Mystic, humid, and alive, Cedric Myton's falsetto floats over rhythms that feel grown, not recorded, hand drums, shakers, tape echo ghosts. You can almost smell the studio walls.
In a little old seaport town.
For years, the album lived in whispers and reissues. Now it's rightly a cornerstone. Why It Matters. It's the holy grail of roots vocal music, otherworldly but grounded, homemade yet eternal. A record you don't just hear, you enter.
I'm unstepping along the seashore.
Question, first-time listeners, what track hit your spirit hardest? Day ones, what's the moment that keeps you coming back? If you enjoyed this episode, then go watch this video.